Good afternoon guys and welcome to another video. I've had a little Amazon drop and this is a pair of, they're listed as RV dinette seat covers. So the plan was, can we get seat covers on this area here? Obviously this one here has got this little L-shaped lounge, so we're looking, I'm going to see how they like fit. The idea for me was to maybe utilize one on this and one on this base, and then we will go from there and see how, obviously we've got that section over there, not that we rest against there that often, and we've got another little piece of like leatherette making the L shape in this dinette. So I'm going to get them open. These actually are £22.99 on Amazon, so we'll get a link in the description if anybody fancies. So I'm not thinking they're going to be like $1 million, but at the end of the day, if you're just sort of looking to get a little bit of protection on this surface, your base seat, it could, or if you've got like dogs and stuff like that, if you want something that's going to be like washable possibly, yeah, they're not like the quality of the front seat covers, but let's see how it goes. Well, I've just got to remove my plug sockets up there, and we'll just take that one back through, get that one out of the way like that. And the other thing that I was actually thinking about, I've been trying, we've had some like heavy duty double-sided sticky tape to keep this kind of like back in position, but it's not horrendous, but I'm thinking possibly it might stick better on the material if we can get it, this piece here covered. Anyway, right, let's move the cushions and crack on. So I've removed this back one, and I'm just going to let's just have a little look and see how this is going to pan out. Stretch that down over there, stretch that round there. Be a bit of a stretchy operation, I think. Whether they're going to be big enough. This is quite a tall piece. See how it's looking. Oh, it might be just about, I think. A little bit of adjustment needed, I think. Don't know whether I like the look of it straight away, but let's just have a little look. So I'm just having a little jiggle around and see what we can do. I'm trying to keep the material up this end a little bit so it'll try and catch that. Right, let's just secure this one up a little bit then and see what see how it's looking. Just keep saying to yourself, Joff, is it down to the appearance or is it for the protection? Okay, so that's how it's kind of like panning out. Right, I think what I'm going to do is get the bottom, I'll try the bottom one as well and go from there. I don't know whether I'm feeling it. if you know what I mean. But it is a protection issue, Joff, and not for looks. Okay, let's do the bottom one and see how it's looking. Right, this is the base. I think the base is actually bigger than the back bit, so how this is going to fit. They are super stretchy, which is pretty handy. Right, okay, let's stretch that over there. And obviously on the bursters they got this little hook device, so I want to keep that exposed as well to hook it on. Just a little bit of a wriggle around. Right, a bit more manipulation. This is the little bit that I've got to try and keep exposed, so I think I'm just going to try and come across sort of on an angle like that. I think I can still get that on the hook. That'll slip up round the back. See if we can get these tied up. Like, no, no, my fingers are just not. Take 10, Joff. You need to have very nimble fingers for this job, I think, which is something I haven't got. Right, okay, there it is. Okay, right, let's get her back in position then and see how she's looking. Oh, so that isn't really going to hurt. There's a little bit poking out there. It's probably just a little bit of manipulation on the material, but I think, get it. Let's see if we can sit it down in position like that. So it's definitely covering it well. See the material coming around the corner. It looks pretty straightforward, really. It's just going to be that colour match thing that I've got to like deal with, possibly. They do different colours. I'll tag in some pictures of the colours they do if you got like different to this colour scheme. Let's get the back up and see see how that's looking. Oh, I just got to get my little hook in as well on this back bit if I possibly can. That should, in fact I didn't think of that. Let's just hook that. Yeah, that'll come up past there. That'll hook on. That hooks on first, really, like that, and then it will just sit down in between. That's okay. That's nice. That's okay. Okay. Right, back into play with this bit then. Stick that on. Just get my other piece. Another little chunk. Definitely not too stressful of a job to do anyway. Put that in there. So back to the little adhesion problem with the back of this cushion. I'm going to, I've still got some of this Velcro stuff, so I've just cut myself another little strip off to go on this top piece, because that has lost its adhesion now, that piece there. So new piece on there, and hopefully it's going to stick on there nicely. So let's get that applied. There's the Velcro heavy duty stick on. So I've just replaced that bit there. I'm telling you that this stuff is so tacky. Look at that. So with that one, that piece there is still pretty tacky. You can see where I've already pushed it on there, and I'm like, right, okay, I just need to get that top piece. So I'm just going to apply that back in, try and sort of just get it back there best I can. That is sticking on. That is one of my issues that I've sort of had, that we've been trying to get over, because obviously the camper board makes it poke out a little bit. But what do you think? I'm feeling it a little bit. I'm going to get the cushions on. So there it is, guys. What do you think? Leave us a comment. I'm feeling it a little bit, to be honest. Like now, I'm feeling a little bit. First of all, I do like, obviously you like your upholstery, and but maybe just for the summer, we'll just see how they wear, give us a little bit of protection on them seats, give the seats a little bit of respite. What do you think? And it kind of like matches. I was thinking possibly getting like another little set and then covering that back piece, but I'm unsure. Obviously the bottom one would be a little bit wasted, because then you'd have a lot to gather up on that small section of cushion. Just giving it the feel test now. It feels all right. It feels quite nice. So I think it's going to stay for the minute, and we'll see how things pan out. And yeah, okay. There we go, guys. I hope you maybe have enlightened. We'll put the link in if you fancy some of these. If your upholstery's looking want a bit of protection, or you just want to change and lighten things up a little bit for the summer possibly. Yeah, not quite like the original, but sometimes you've got to think of the protection aspect. It's making it feel really light in here again. So we'll give it a whirl. What do you think? Leave us a comment.